So we're looking at some of the best cases for the Galaxy A13 5G. All links will be down in the description of the video. Good thing is most of these are pretty affordable. Let's go ahead and get started. First one up is sort of a weird name. I think it's pronounced Koenjuo. This one is sort of clear or transparent there on the back. Black, softer TPU material around the edges. You've also got a nice red color there on the volume buttons. Power buttons exposed so you can get to the fingerprint scanner. Overall, just a really nice case here for the Galaxy A13. Pretty decent screen protection there around the edges. Perfect cutouts for the cameras on the back. You also get oversized cutouts for the charging port and headphone jack. Power and volume buttons are really nice and clicky. Overall, just a really nice, thin, lightweight, and affordable case for the Galaxy A13 5G. Next one up is the Caseology Parallax Light. As far as I know, this one's only available in one color, black. This one's actually really nice, lightweight TPU material. This one's pretty minimal screen protection. Really nice access to the power button, and then the volume buttons are really nice and clicky on here. Plus they stick out just enough so you can feel where they're located. Nice oversized cutouts for the headphone jack and charging port. This one also has a nice texture here on the back. It just gives it a little bit more style, maybe a little bit more grip. Overall, just a really nice job by Caseology, and it weighs in at 230 grams. This one comes in two different colors, black and pink. Really nice silicone material on the inside of this one. You can see right away, this one's a little more chunky, a little bit more heavy duty, which should give you a little bit more protection. Really nice silicone edge going around the screen. Nice cutout there for the power button. Volume buttons are nice and clicky as well. Overall, really nice build quality from OtterBox as usual. You got a hard plastic shell here on the back. The only thing I wish they would kind of change about some of these OtterBox cases is they put the hard plastic shell right where you grip it or where your hand is. Then they put the silicone material up above. To me, I would switch those. Probably some of the largest cutouts for the headphone jack and charging port, so that's good to see. This one's going to be a little bit heavier, 252 grams. If you're wanting a more rugged case, but still fairly slim, you'll definitely want to check out the Scout series by UAG or Urban Armor Gear. Sort of a little bit thicker TPU material and then rougher along the edges, which definitely gives it a little more grip. Decent screen protection there as well. Oversized cutout for the power button, separate volume buttons. Volume buttons are covered by the rougher TPU material there. Pretty decent clickiness. Nice oversized cutout for the charging port and headphone jack as well. And you can sort of see how thick the case is right there around the cameras on the back. Overall, just nice rugged style case by UAG. And this one weighs in at 246 grams. If you're looking for a clear case, the Iris Light series by i-blason is actually really nice. It comes in black or azure, which is sort of a darker blue color. You can see it's clear there in the middle, a little bit of gray accent around the edges, then a softer black TPU material around the edges. You've also got extra protection on the corners. Pretty minimal screen protection on this one. But you get a nice cutout there for the power button, and I like how they do the separate volume buttons, and they stick out plenty, so they're really easy to use, pretty easy to find as well. Nice lip protection around the cameras on the back as well. Nice and large, oversized cutout for the headphone jack and charging port as well. And this one weighs in at 230 grams. Just a really nice option if you want something that isn't gonna cover up the back of your phone. This is probably going to be one of the most heavy duty or rugged cases that you can get for the A13 5G. It's the Subcase Unicorn Beetle Pro series. It also has a holster, built-in screen protector, and built-in kickstand on the back. This one also has military standard drop protection. Pretty simple here, you just snap on the screen protector and then it should just snap right into the back. Hard plastic shell there on the back. You've also got some flaps here for the charging port and headphone jack as well. You can see just how thick this case is. Going around the cameras there on the back. Nice oversized cutout for the power button. Really easy to use power button. Fairly clicky on the volume buttons as well. Besides the built-in screen protector, you got a really thick edge there all the way around the screen. Now it does give a little extra grip there on the screen protector, but it actually seems to work really good. This is also going to be one of the heavier cases at 280 grams. And don't forget, you got a built-in kickstand right there on the back. Now let's just say you want a silicone case or a softer TPU material, just something that's really thin that's going to keep the phone from getting all scratched up. Surprisingly, this one by i-blason is actually really nice, and it comes in 6 different colors. The one shown here is red. It's got a felt-like material there on the inside, and the rest is sort of a softer TPU material. They call it silicone, but to me it's just really soft TPU material. Decent screen protection, perfect cutout there for the power button or fingerprint scanner, and I like how they do separate volume buttons. Maybe not quite as clicky as some of the other cases, but still works really good. Decent cutouts there on the bottom for the charging port, headphone jack, and speaker. I also like how they do the separate cutouts for the cameras on the back. Overall, just a really nice, clean looking silicone case. And this is going to be one of the lightest cases that you can get. Weighs in at 232 grams. Overall, just a really nice, thin, affordable silicone case for the A13 5G. Another rugged case for the A13 5G. This one's sort of like the Unicorn Beetle Pro Series by Subcase. This one is the Urbanite military grade shockproof case, except this one comes in more colors. You've got sky blue, pink, blue and purple, black, and I think they've got an error here. It says mint green. This one's obviously yellow and black. This one has a separate tempered glass screen protector, so I like that a little better than the ones that have the built-in screen protector. It's got a softer TPU material on the inside and then around the edges as well. Nice little ridges here too. This one's actually easier to put together than the one by Subcase. I feel like they could have done a little better job for the power button, but overall it still works fairly decent. Volume buttons on this one are pretty much perfect. Plus they stick out plenty, so they're easy to locate. Really nice lip around the cameras on the back. You can see just how thick this case is. Oversized cutouts for the charging port and headphone jack as well. And then you've also got the built-in kickstand right there on the back. This one's a little bit heavier, weighs in at 270 grams. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.